Hey, everybody, how's it going? It's the Artisan right here. Welcome to another episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Last episode, we finished off that episode 3's Turnabout Samurai case, proving that Will Powers was innocent this whole time, and that it was a case of accidental death caused by the producer. So now we're on to the newest case, Turnabout Goodbyes. Two schlongs out on a boat. It's been, what, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. For my dick to come out of this boat. You can't imagine how much I've suffered with this hard erection. You've suffered? Yeah, my doctor couldn't help me at all. But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself to get far. Oh, at last, I shall have my revenge. My big throbbing revenge. Merry Christmas! Pew pew! Oh, guys, shot him in the dick! Edgeworth? I'm sorry, wait, what? Edgeworth just committed murder? Holy shit. Hey, Nick. Do you know there are any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Duh, Nick. Isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under. Preferably a freezing one. Oh. Is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course! Except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements to be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry, but them's the breaks, kid. Did you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea! So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling Gordy in the tip of a hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax, locals are confident their Gordy is the real deal. Ugh, boring. Can't they show real news for a change? Nick? The water pressure's kinda low in that shower. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray with the hose? Good idea, Nick! Oh my god, you're so smart! Apparently, Fade Blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time it's murder. Gourd Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. The suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor, known for his skill and connections, and getting really pissed off when you fuck over his case, going, "Urgh!" He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Yep. Maya. The fireman yelled at me when I called him. We got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth. What? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect. In a murder. What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How? What? Why is Gamora? I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? I guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. Edgeworth. Ah! Hey, Edgeworth, come back! What are you doing here? Nick and I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney? Then laugh. Laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing? You're terrifying me. I can't laugh when I'm terrified. Nick, should we be laughing? Nah, it's just a trick. Laughing will get mad. Or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't have come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I don't want to see you like this either, believe me. Your attorney's badge? Edgeworth, let me defend you. Huh. Haha. Good one, Wright. But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. What do you mean by that? Me? Trust a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? My case is near hopeless, Wright. Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. What happened? Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you gonna do about it? Duh! We're gonna help you, that's what. Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. I've been in 4. That makes me better than you. Hey! Sure, you got lucky and won all 3. But your luck's bound to run out someday. Not with my handy-dandy guide. Cheat! You need real skill, Wright. Experience. Nick, he's insulting you. Nick? Why am I always the one who has to get angry? The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct? Yes, late last night. The lake is a long way from your offices and the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you. It was a dick measuring contest. Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really whip it out for him, did you? Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? Did you do it? Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Huh? Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know that. But I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Look, just go away and leave me alone. Nick! Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he? Maya, let's go investigate somewhere else. But Nick... We're at a nature park! Oh, my fucking guide, stay. This is where it happened? Yeah. Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park. I can see some police walking around in there. Questioning people, probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Dickhead over there?
Well, pal. There's enough of us here. Anyone found anything?
Sorry, sir. Nothing.
Idiot. Trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double.
But, sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested the attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up.
Just you try to say that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal.
Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today.
Recruits? They don't know my true love like Edgeworth. Ah!
Eek.
Hey, you're that hairy guy. Hairy butt!
Right. Phoenix Wright. Will he ever learn my name?
And just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating?
Huh? Oh, well, yes, I suppose.
Well, I'm here to help. Ask anything you want. Bring it!
You seem different than usual. I never thought... Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet.
Huh? Oh? You don't see.
Detective Gumshoe, do you know what happened here?
Huh? You don't know, pal?
No.
Wow, okay. Mr. Head in the fluffy pink clouds, lawyer.
Head of the... Huh?
Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. 2 dicks on a boat were just fully erect, just talking, chatting it up. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. In that boat were 2 men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol.
How do you know it was a pistol? It could have been a shotgun.
And the shooter...
And the shitter with Mr. Edgeworth?
Cop who arrived on the scene arrested him.
How did they get there so fast? It was a cop in disguise wearing an Edgeworth mask. Urgh.
Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake.
A witness? You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you?
Absolutely not. It's impossible. He could wreck my ass, but he can't wreck a body. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it.
Right. Who cares what the witness says? I care. You really believe in him, don't you, Detective?
Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's a killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously.
Oh no.
After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine no one's standing up to take his side.
Well, at least you are, Detective. At least you are. Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case?
Yeah. He's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him, and lost, your attention would be sure to suffer. What's more, their case against him is, well, it's pretty solid.
Suppose it would be if they have a witness.
Hey, pal. Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him, too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent.
I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said.
What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying, right, over and over.
Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I.
Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it.
Who was the witness?
Sorry, pal, that's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. Sure, they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow.
Was there only that one witness?
Yep. It was pretty cold out on the lake last night. It was Christmas Eve, after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty.
Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? Talk to Santa. Detective Gumshoe, sir.
What? Find something?
No, sir. Not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing.
A briefing? Right. I'm off. Oh. Sorry, pal. Guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me before I head back?
Well, yes. Do you have any information on the victim?
Sorry. They haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually, say, if you get the time, drop by the precinct. We can talk more there, pal.
You're not coming back, Detective?
Probably not, pal.
So what should we do? We have something to talk to you about.
Oh, right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime.
But stay on my knee, God. God damn. Directions to the police station to receive from Detective Gumshoe. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe.
What?
We'd like to take a look around the park. Can we walk around?
Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission.
I think there's something to say for talking to people when we're busy. Yo, what the fuck? Yeah, they don't have any time to think about not giving you information. Right, now let's get investigating. Oh, okay. Wowzers, this is Gourd Lake? Samurai dogs! Yep. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers, though. Probably not. But hey, look at the snack stand. Samurai dogs. I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great. Are they named like Samurai Dog? How could they not be? They're a little behind the times, though. Kids are all into the pink princess now. I mean, like, you know. Nope. Lineup of plastic benches. Guess the idea is you buy a dog and you eat it here. I doubt anyone would sit on eating a day like this, except maybe Maya, if she had a samurai dog. Huh. I almost didn't see the signpost. Left, boat docks, right, exit. Trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained. Wow, Ground Lake is really big. Yeah. Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake? Oh, well, a long time ago, used to grow gourds here. Wow, no way. I was sure it's because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape. Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually. But that's just a coincidence. Oh, okay. Hot dog stand is closed. Christmas fringe looks like a little half-baked. Banner reads samurai dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate. Huh, someone left some poppers here. You know, you pull the string. I'm thinking of the other poppers. It's a gay thing. Make your butt more loose for fun. And it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them around a lot around New Year's. Hey, Nick, that might be a clue. Let's take them. Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right? Wasn't that obvious? Poppers, Take the poppers, Phoenix. Edgeworth could really ram the... I suppose it can hurt. Huh? Where'd they go? Into my pocket. I got poppers! I'm going to the gay club. Woo! Hi, welcome to the show. It's a gourd like woods. I like it here. I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping. They got guts, camping at the scene of a murder. Hey, Nick. Is they were camping here last night? They might know something about the murder. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to him. Big ol' lick. This camera. Let's take pictures when triggered by noise. Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Oh yeah, I definitely love the gay tension between the two of them. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick. I gotta be careful. I can't yell when I have roommates around. Huh? Nick. Nick. Oh, she almost said the N-word. Oh shit. Phoenix, will you stop that? Maybe it's broken. Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices. Well, what then? These things? The party poppers? What the fuck? Well, it responded. Yeah! Hey, you, get your hands off of that. Ew. What in the Sam Hill? Look what you done now. There's a whole roll. There goes a whole roll of film. What? Huh? Sorry. Sorry, it's nice, but don't pay my bills. You know how much a roll of film costs? I'll pay you back. What were y'all thinking, setting up a party pop in a place like this? Well... What? Don't try to play stupid with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how y'all think Yanks think. I say, boy, I say, the southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl. Well, they must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb don't mean we all are. And my husband is my brother, so don't make fun of that. Nick, hello. And who are you now, her chaperone? Yeah, no, rather, you know, we're sort of friends. Just figure what y'all are gonna say and say it for bejesus's sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's draws than listen to you stutter all day. Oh boy. Guess we should pay her for the film. Watch it. Yes, ma'am. Second thought, I'll pay later. I'm really sorry. What? Can y'all see I'm changing my film on camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names, little whore, but someone used up a whole roll. Sorry. That didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show her that would get her attention. What? Can't you see I'm changing film on my camera here? Someone, not, okay. I guess I can only present this first. This is my badge. Huh? Aren't badges supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. But what? Y'all ain't gonna try to pull one of them lawsuits on me over that film, man. Cause I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter and I wrestle meaner looking things than you. Just like my pawpaw. No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. A murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? I love murder. I drowned my brother in the lake just the other night. Go ahead, ask me anything y'all like. Finally, some cooperation. You too. Y'all can come out of hiding now. Home bite. Hard. Come think of it, where did mine get to? So sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap fell. Never you mind, huh? I can talk yank for you if it pleases you. Yeah, guns, motherfucker. Hot dog, burger. Yeehaw. So thanks. I think I'll be okay. Great then. I'm Lotta. Lotta Hart. But y'all can call me Lotta. Oh, Jesus. She's a country singer, isn't she? I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet you. Jesus Christ. I just love these names. They're so stupid. Oh yeah, when was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately. Happened late in the night on Christmas Eve. That's so. Christmas Eve? Oh man, someone must have fucking murdered Santa. Man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure though. Y'all gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I was drunk off my ass. I've seen enough boats to choke a mule. And enough coke to kill a mule too. Kinda hard to remember which I seen when. So, what is it you do, Lotta? Huh? Me? Haha. Y'all don't really want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U. Of course it's fucking Country U. Country U, right in the heart of the heartland. Of course it is. Wow, Nick. Next, she's a research student at University. Country U. So I hear. So, when did you come up here? Let me see. I guess it's about 3 days ago. What are your photographing? Didn't I tell y'all that already? I was researching porn. Meteors. Hot, sexy porn meteors. Yeah, meteor showers. Falling stars. That's what a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German made. A genuine slogan. Soligen. Is that where they make the knives? So what's that device you have stuck to the camera? Huh? Device? Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper. Oh, that mic triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. Programmable camera? Neat. Lotta? Yeah? So, your camera, it triggers on the loud explosion noises. Yep. Yup. Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. A pistol? Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper? I guess it would. Your camera. Didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey, y'all are pretty bright. Huh? I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see in my film. It would have been a photo taken late last night. I checked them once. Don't remember if there was anything on them, though. But what if I got something? I could be a witness to a genuine murder. Yeah! I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now, you hear? She went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later. I wanna check the rest of her shit. Nope. Nope. No camping. Sign says no camping. Find a place to pitch your tent. Wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire? I don't think that sign's like that. Oh. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. Takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. Hey, Nick. What? Don't tell me you're hungry again. No, I'm not that much of a porker. I was just wondering, why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum? They didn't talk about that in any of the law books. So there's no law saying they have to be made of aluminum and aluminum? I'm not having this conversation. This SUV has been seen better days. It's dented all over. Can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. Let's get out of here. To the Criminal Affairs Department. I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting.
Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal.
Detective Gumshoe!
We just finished the meeting. For better or for worse. I get the feeling we're in for some bad news.
Do you know anything about the victim yet?
No, still can't ID him.
Has Mr. Edgeworth really said anything?
Not a word.
So how'd the meeting go?
I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer.
True.
You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's a human like you or me. And his dick's throbbing. Still, I just get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that?
So they think Mr. Edgeworth did it?
Well, the trial's starting tomorrow, scheduled.
I see. Hey, in the end you did tell us about the meeting.
Don't go telling anyone else, pal.
Yes, sir.
And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help and you're the ones to help him. Look at my mouth go over the edge of my... Yeah. Sure, he's got some reason why he won't talk to us.
Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, how come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much?
Well, I think that it was obvious. He's my husband. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works.
A working relationship? Oh my god, they were roommates.
See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We've got to earn that trust he placed in us. Yeah, man, I'm out of breath for just standing here so long.
I see.
Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust. And you have my word on that.
I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report?
Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you.
Yay! Thanks. Nick?
Huh?
Can you show me that photo of the victim? That face. Someone you know? I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. And here we go. Hey y'all! Lotta! Wait up a sec, we got bingo. Bingo? Mine's automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey! This is them, take a look. Ah yes, 2 shadowy figures. Wait. See? He's shooting them with that pistol. It looks like that, yes. But you can't really tell who that is shooting. Oh, you can't tell who's shooting. Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But you know... Seeing these photos reminded me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What? Are you serious? Of course. How do you forget? Never mind. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? I reckon so. Well, say it. Now don't y'all go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. I'll beat your ass. Hey, so I'm off to talk to cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later. Wait. Lotta vagina. What? Can y'all see I'm kind of busy? Tell us what you saw too, please. Nice try, honey, but I was born yesterday. I was born 3 days ago. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops. I have something to say about the cops, we'll save for later. I'd sooner eat the south side of northbound skunk than tell you. Look, Lotta, don't let it get your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn. She left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, she saw some. There's not much we can do about it. Question is, what exactly did she see? Guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Looks like the police have given up their interviewing. Hey. Whoa! Santa! Ah, Nick! I think Santa's mad at you.
Long time no see, Nick.
Nick, you know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection. I'm smart. Don't be ridiculous.
Dude, it's me.
Oh, Larry! Oh, yeah, bruh. Oh, right, okay. What are you doing here?
Isn't it obvious? I work at my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl Kianci.
The fuck kind of name is Kianci?
Deserves the best.
Kianci? Not another model, I hope. God.
Oh, Kianci's a fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear the costume. She was all, you go, girlfriend, you know?
She bought his costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, a Santa costume? She must be really nice.
Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not your...
Not my... What? No, she's not. I'm his partner, Maya Faye. I'm the little sister.
Sister? Wow, Nick, must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister?
But no, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister.
Huh? Sounds great.
Don't worry, Maya. He's not listening. Alright, Larry. Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Kianci, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Ooh. Huh? Oh, I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya.
No, it's just Kianci's not in that town right now.
She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. Oh, he's gay. A model, I knew it. But anyway, there was a murder on the Earth Lake trials tomorrow.
Huh? Neat.
The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. Nick, why would Larry know Edgeworth?
Whoa, Nick. You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth. Old Edgy?
Yeah, he's a murder suspect.
Whoa, murder?
Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry?
Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school.
What? Tell me about the dogs.
Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs?
But why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped.
Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs? Oh, I'm so clever.
Ouch.
The samurai thing was Kianci's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know? She's all, change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs.
Something about that just seems wrong.
Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. What with the big news?
The big news? Oh my god, you're pregnant and not your girlfriend? That's weird.
Yeah, Gordy.
Gordy? So, Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry?
Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time.
Wow, I never knew.
Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father.
Like his father?
Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day.
Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer?
Yeah.
Wait a second, but Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney.
What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee?
No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of defense lawyer.
Huh, go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about the man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. Wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know, Nick?
Nick?
Alright.
What's Scardy?
Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here in this very lake. A giant mysterious monster. Gordy!
Monster?
Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. And it's not like that whale penis like they found it with Loch Ness Monster.
Wow, it's really real.
That could be a whale penis again, I don't know.
Nick, a monster! A real monster!
Yeah. It's probably just a lock or something. Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo.
What's this?
I set the camera automatic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water.
I was checking out Santa.
Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, could I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million.
What? 1 million?
Grow up, Larry.
Gordy article.
What is it?
Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy. He's a lawyer that was at the office me I worked at. I met him once when we were there to hang out with Sis.
That office?
Wait. You mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy.
That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him, for old time's sake. That old familiar clearing the throat. Aha, you're me a something, are you not? I was her understudy, yes. Phoenix, right? Aha, I'm new. You're me a something too, are you not?
Her little sister, yes.
You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know? I forgot his voice. It takes me back. The days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see? Mr. Crossback, sir? Yes. I beg your pardon. Of course, I came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something matter?
There was a murder last night.
A murder?
You haven't heard?
I just got up, you see?
Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol.
Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot?
Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown.
This is terrible news indeed.
Guess he hadn't heard anything. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting?
Oh, yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. Can't exactly claim it's stolen. I suppose they're not just desserts. Old, bitter desserts. Strange. Feels like I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah!
Do you remember?
He was a lawyer, here in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond.
Mr. Hammond?
Did you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot?
Who is this Hammond guy anyway?
Mr. Hammond. He was defense attorney in that case.
That case?
Yes, the DL6 incident.
DL6, why does that sound so familiar?
Perhaps you remember?
I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder.
That was the incident where the police were so at a loss to use a spirit medium.
Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother?
Yes, my dear. Spirit medium, Misty Fey. Your mother contacted the spirit of the victim.
Swear to God.
The case was a loss. No conviction was made.
God damn it.
Jesus, stay. The DL6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. Very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Fey used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent.
And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg?
Yes. Yes, quite.
Thank you.
No, please. Don't mention it.
DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait, what does that case have to do anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth?
It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. Victim of the DL6 incident is none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth.
What? His father?
If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you.
Wait, this is a photograph of my mother.
What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Edgeworth, it's only been a matter of 2 hours since you last visited, yet you've made me incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, Wright. You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right. DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you were up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you'd like, and I'll answer to the best of my abilities. DL6 incident was when my father died. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, the suspect was arrested. A man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim of the Gourd Lake murder. Correct. Not spirit medium. That was my mom. What? You mean you're... Strange. Thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now... this. About to end. The L6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago, on December 28th. December 28th? The statute of limitations of the case runs out in 3 days. What? Nick, what does that mean? When a case statute of limitations runs out, legally, the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed. Forever. What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. Guess I can understand why he got into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect such a big case. So was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So, you're sort of trying to follow in his footsteps? I'd rather not talk about it. Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the one that kind of pointed a gun at anyone, no. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. But he did it in the lake now? It wasn't me. He did it with a pistol? It wasn't me. Right. It pains me to ask you this now. I know, you want us to defend you. Yes. Well, of course we will. Of course we will. Fuck you. Who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay you back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know. Huh. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Well, I guess we should... Huh? What's that? Earthquake! Nick! It's a big one! Wah! It's coming down. Phew. That was scary. Huh? Where's Edgeworth? There! He's on the floor in a ball shivering. Guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes.
Heard of running, but curling up in a ball? Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's gonna stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. Right. We have to give the Edgeworth the letter of request.
What's going on here?
Eek. What's wrong, Detective?
This old lady comes in just a while ago. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal?
A lot of heart.
Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth death sentence, pal?
No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence.
You trying to say something about the way I do my job?
No, sir. Look what I got. I got something for you.
Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up, start new ones for you.
Thanks, Detective. We'll see you in court tomorrow, then.
Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried.
Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now.
Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little, now you mention it.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm gonna go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later.
I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Might have something to do with when his father was shot. Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. Wonder what happened to Edgeworth. Karma? That's right, Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He's a god of prosecution rights. A god. Not a single case? Well, I'm gonna be that single case. He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Even suck the judge's dick. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. But what? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. Ugh. So he was your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you to find guilty. What a creep. Oh wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years. He's as ruthless as me, times 20. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. Guess it's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia. Maya? Uh-huh. We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh. I can't. Sorry, I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Aw man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in.
Court is now in session for trial, Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Fool. You seriously think that I would stand here were I not completely prepared? Great. My apologies.
He's even got the judge scared.
Whoa, very well, your opening statement, please.
Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
Nothing, of course. That should be fine. Prosecution may call its first witness.
What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. See how this goes. Describe the incident now.
Yes, sir.
Detective Gumshoe looks nervous.
Please take a look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve, around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat, and there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. He went towards the boat rental shop.
Wait, I thought it was only 1 pistol shot. Overhead map. Testify to the court about the arrest. Now.
Wait, Mr. Von Karma.
Yes.
Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling proceedings.
Wrong. There's only one thing you need to do here. Stand there and look pretty, mon ami. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role.
Yes, of course. You're quite right.
No, he's not.
A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning the body was found in the lake, so we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I see, very well.
Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now. Hold it! Did you find any clues on the body?
A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart, fatally.
Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bones, so its shape is well preserved.
Very well, the court accepts this bullet into evidence.
Hold it! Why is that?
Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat.
The murder weapon?
A pistol. Detective Gumshoe, that is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony.
Right. Sorry, Your Honor. Murder we found was decisive. What about the pistol made it decisive evidence?
He
has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth.
There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. There were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand.
What?
Order! So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon. Yes, Your Honor.
Judge, this is the weapon in question.
Accepted into evidence.
Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullets found in the body. Detective.
Yes.
Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol?
Yes, the ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol.
Hey Nick, what do they mean, ballistic markings? Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. Nick, he's glaring at me. Very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it.
Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive markings on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate.
Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. The pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. His little color, his little like side character thing makes him look like Sam the Eagle from the Muppets. This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Well, Judge.
I say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However...
You wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Not a second more. Judge.
Yes.
What are you doing? A 10-minute recess. Now.
Oh, but wait,
Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man.
Yes. This court will take a 10-minute recess.
Who's running this court anyway? Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. That foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I could come up with. How am I gonna convince anyone of that? Say, Maya. Huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh, sorry. It's no good. Ugh. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? No, I need you here. Of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. Okay. I don't know anything about trials of defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium and can't even contact spirits. Oh, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck's gonna run out. Really? Whoa. Right. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Oh? Sorry. Whoopsie.
Of course, back to session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness.
Yes. Would Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university. That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incidents. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? Y'all need to learn some manners, you fucking uptight piece of shit.
Oh.
Understand? Yeah, I understand.
Very well. Testimony, please.
It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard the bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't an air thing on the lake but that boat.
Enough.
Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incidents. This is that photo, accepted as evidence.
Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Order! I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not order immediately.
As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake, so the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth.
Order! I will have order.
Well, Judge?
The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, the court finds the defendant.
Objection! Wait, Your Honor, I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. A cross-examination? Oh, we have photographic proof. What question could there possibly be? This photo's worth 10,000 words. Sorry, worth 1,000 words. And they all read guilty. Guilty. You lose. Or, do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court. Nick? Contempt? Contempt court, you know? I guess I understand. Well, what are you gonna do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony? I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Very well.
I pray for his sake this is a waste of time.
Oh. Oh, hold on, I fucked up, hold on. That's too hard. Hold it! It says press on every statement except first one. Why are you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research?
Objection!
You sounded like the devil. What does the witness's motive and camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained.
What do you know? I'm the one who says that.
Well then, say it already.
Objection sustained.
Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. Hold it. So you weren't looking at the lake at that time? Nope. I looked after I heard that noise.
Objection.
She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness. Ugh. Looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Uh-oh. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah. Well, of course.
This testifies she saw them. There is also a photo. You better look elsewhere for your precious contradictions.
Jump in quick, he's hiding something. I hear another bang. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure.
You ask her meaningless questions. Meaningless! Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble.
Come on, Karma, I think I hate you. It's trying to keep you from talking to the witness. To what end? Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal can be. That sounded pretty sure. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you...
Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full.
No need for further questions. Objection sustained.
That's right. Sustained.
Yes, of course. Ah, great.
Enough. I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. Seems you are unable to find a contradiction in testimony worth nothing.
But, Your Honor,
worth noting.
You keep your promise.
Mr. Wright, I am afraid that we'll have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court.
And if that happens, you will have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood? Nick? A lot of testimony's fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean. But if I can't say anything, what can I do?
I believe we covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision.
Then pass your judgment.
Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand.
Hold it.
Who was that?
It was me.
Maya. Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities? Little girl, do you need to take a piss?
No, I didn't. God damn. Lot of heart. Your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you're actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth, and look as my eye goes over my hair. Isn't that weird? This is a matter of life or death. Lada, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth in that night? Did you see him fire that pistol?
You will stand down. Court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst.
Answer me, Lada. What's the big idea? Treat me like some... What's the big idea? Treat me like some kind of criminal. I saw him. I swear it. I saw Edgeworth in his underwear.
Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He's in contempt of court and must leave. No. No!
Wait. I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent.
Huh. Fuck both of you. What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Wrong. Wrong!
What?
Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again.
Order!
You are in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection.
I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. But Miss Lana Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again.
But he's in contempt of court. No, I am. If you're gonna arrest someone, arrest me.
Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately.
Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. But Maya. Sorry, Maya. You done fucked.
I care not for this melodrama.
Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. Running out of time. Better find a contradiction here or else.
Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination.
Ah, clear as day, huh? With all that fog in there? Objection. Oh, son of a bitch. Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally. What? You got what? Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh. The photo I took. The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with professional high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What?
Mr. Wright has a point.
That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony. Please. Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself.
Miss Hart.
What?
Could you see the defendant that night?
Of course. I said I could, and I meant I could.
Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting.
Did it. Finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I was finished setting my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out in the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See? No problem.
You used binoculars? Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
This one better be good. Hold it. Binoculars? Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday, you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers?
The camera is irrelevant in this case.
You can't say that for certain.
Mr. Wright. Is the camera really relevant to the case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning.
But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences.
Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish for further?
It's making a break of time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe went a little overboard there.
Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera.
Yeah, I hear you. Camera was set up to take pictures.
Objection!
Objection! You were photographing shooting stars. That's a lie. Says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point the camera upwards to take photos of stars, Miss Hart.
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor.
Well then, what exactly was she photographing?
Your Honor, take a look at this. What was Miss Hart trying to photograph at the lake? Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph.
What's this, a newspaper article?
Gordy?
Ah, the sighting at Gourd Lake.
Well, Miss Hart, I've never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down on the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. I have it. Proof.
Intriguing. Very well, let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. What is proof that the witness was trying to photograph Gordy the lake monster?
Proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, this photograph here was taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises.
Order! Order! I see. I too thought it was a little strange.
Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try to take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah, not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? Or am I just lucky? So, smart boy, I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it?
Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist.
Hey! But as she succinctly, fuck, I can't say that word, said, so what? It changes nothing. Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason, I know it. But what could have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of it.
Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony.
Right. Fine, I'll testify. I won't change nothing, though. Something will change, it has to. I'm gonna spot it. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm just a country bumpkin. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop would be who got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. Well, that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out of the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at that boat the whole time. Crossed my heart and hope fry.
Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she's a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination. I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... Why? Was there a contradiction?
Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself, so you must have something in mind.
Huh. That would be a first. Very funny. I'm gonna wipe the fucking floor with you, you piece of shit.
You understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright? There is no problem with the testimony this time. We will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at the time, Mr. Wright. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor. Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat? What's Witty? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there any normal person would be looking at it. I agree, any normal person would. But you are far from normal. What? Y'all want to step over here and say that? I'll slap you. You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought.
Order! Continue, Mr. Wright.
You testify that you're watching the boat through the binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Well? Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all.
Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then?
Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, I could be a witness to a murder and all. I kind of got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat till now.
This is totally uncalled for.
But hey, you got the photograph. You got proof.
Still, we can't see who's shooting who in this.
Right. That's why I took this photo and...
Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole.
Shut my what? What was she gonna say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second.
She even had a photograph to prove it. But you really can't tell from the photo who's shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality in might, but should let us see who's who.
She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth, or worse. What should I do? Miss Hart, look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has enlargement not been presented to the court?
Because it does not exist.
What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool.
What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma?
Miss Hart, show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement.
Prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. Objection denied. Witness will show the enlargement to the court.
Here it is. Cool, I still can't see their face.
You still cannot see who's firing in this case. Could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence.
Make vote, edit. Happy now, Mr. Wright? Has to be something. You asked for the enlargements, you got the enlargements. Oh. And little good has done any of us. That's why I requested she not show it.
I suppose it means that the cross-examination
is over.
Now I'd like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart.
And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time.
Oh, Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add?
I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
Nothing, of course. Now I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict.
Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. This is bad. Real bad. What should I do? Your Honor, there is something decidedly strange with this enlargement.
What might that be? Mr. Wright, you must show the court what you mean. What is this photo is strange?
Okay, here goes nothing. So the judge, what's strange about this photo? Here, Your Honor.
The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange?
Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor.
The hand?
That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what?
Which way?
Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence the left hand contradicts. The evidence is clear. The man in the photograph is holding the pistol in his left hand. However, prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, The man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth.
Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I'd like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it. Who shot our victim?
Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. But the defendant could have shot the victim. There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself.
Order! Order! So, you're saying the victim committed suicide?
Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation.
Indeed, that doesn't seem the only remaining option.
I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question. What? An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which she was shot. The distance? The victim was clearly shot from a further than a meter away. A meter? That's 3 feet. No, it's 3.5 feet. There's no way it could have been suicide.
Order! Order! Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of data?
Of course. I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see.
I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, prints of the gun revealed that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. Court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Whew, that was a close one. Hey, don't you have anything to say? No, I've yet to be declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but what happened out there on the lake anyway? He didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Huh. Look, I'm gonna go check on Maya. Oh, right. What? Tell her something for me. What? Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth? I requisitioned a transcript of Lotta's entire testimony. Thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. Alright, that's going to do it for tonight's episode. Thank you so much for following along. Episode will be up on YouTube later under the Otter Samurai. And I'll catch you on the next episode where we further the case. See ya.